something about that.
Underneath it, Xabi Alonso going in bravely. He's taken one. And
he's lucky. That could have been a red card. Probably should have been. No attempt to play the ball at all, and that's a kung fu kick to the chest. That should be red.
Picked on by Kanu. There was a thunderous challenge there by Thatcher, which Glenn Johnson didn't like. And there's a rather dazed-looking player on the deck. It's Pedro Mendes. Oh dear!
Now I've seen it again. He's late.
That was an ugly challenge.
Yeah, it's got to be on the brink of a red, because the ball's gone and he's come through late.
Yeah, that was a nasty one.
Themselves going, but here's Canija. He's hurdled past one, he's got past another in the last minute of this game. In goes Massing, and he won't get past that challenge, and the referee surely will do something about that. It could well be a red card for Massing, the defender.
In the 75th minute of a 2018 Champions League match between Bayern Munich and Ajax Amsterdam, Thomas Müller kicked Nicolas Tagliafico in the head and was shown a straight red card. Tagliafico needed staples to stem the bleeding from the head wound he received from Müller's boot.
Challenged by Clough, who's in a cup final. Charles, it's a terrible challenge by Gascoigne. And Gascoigne has come off the worst, as though it's going to have serious ramifications for Paul Gascoigne.
Parker. David Ellery will have to defuse it here. Jones on Cantona. A lot of United players wanted to defend the Frenchman's honour.
Well, that's balmy. How can you defend Joe Martin? It's absolutely balmy. Makes no attempt to go for the ball.
If Emmanuel Adebayor scores today, he'll atone for his late miss against AC Milan in the week and equal an Arsenal post-war record of 8 league scoring games in a row. Eduardo into space. Tackled by Taylor, who showed studs. He's sent off. 2 minutes gone, and this is very nasty. The moment he went in, you could see he went in with studs showing, and Cesc Fabregas is clearly distressed. Gary Lewin, the Arsenal and England physio, raced on and immediately called for a stretcher. Fabregas rushed to his stricken teammates' aid. The Arsenal players here are in some distress. I'm told the injury is so disturbing we cannot show pictures of it. Rarely have I seen such collective anguish on the faces of football players after an injury to a teammate.
Pioggia più fitta.
When asked about his vicious kick-out at Mario Balotelli, Totti said, "My kick at Balotelli? He'd been provocative for years. He insulted me and the Roma fans. It was building up and then it exploded. It was a horrible foul, just to hurt him. But then, strangely, the Inter players didn't confront me. The feeling was that even among his teammates, Balotelli created some irritation."
It's quite a tussle. Ferguson barging his way through. Heavyweight clash with Stown, which has ended with both players on the ground. And Ferguson having a disagreement with everyone in sight. First it was Stown, then it was Bosnich, and then it was the referee. Well, hardly a couple of shrinking violets.
In the 2001 Manchester derby, Roy Keane tackled Alf-Inge Haaland so ferociously that some say it ended Haaland's football career. Keane later claimed that it was revenge for something Haaland had said to him 3.5 years earlier. Keane was later fined £150,000 and banned for 5 games for those comments. It was the last full game Haaland played in England,